This was a very interesting walk, to say the least. I was upstairs in the pretty big bedroom, and it was really bad. I encountered a residual impression of two people arguing. One was a male, probably in his mid to late 40s, and he was kind of standing over this woman who was seated in a chair. He was all screaming at her because he didn't believe what she was describing experience-wise. She was crying and freaking out. And it was odd to me because I knew that the man had had experiences himself. So that was a little upsetting.
You know, Holly, that sounds a lot like you and your estranged husband, Sean.
He would get extremely angry. I would try to tell him what you just described, and he said, well, call me crazy. I don't see anything. Nothing happens here.
Did he have experiences?
Yes. He was the love of my life. He was just
I'm sorry.
so sweet, and then he was mean.
Wow, it was bad.
Yeah.
Very bad.
So what else?
I went outside by the little sheds, and I saw this dead man, and he had on overalls and a little cap. He used to try and protect the living from something dangerous outside. And then he said that he stopped. He just stopped doing it because nobody was listening. I got that he was a World War II vet, and that he's really tough, but overall a really good person at heart. And then unfortunately, I got that he did die in a really terrible accident.
I didn't come across anybody in my research that was a World War II vet, but does this sound like anybody you guys know?
My dad was a World War II veteran.
Oh, wow.
Did he die in a bad accident?
Yes.
Wow.
My dad was on top of the tractor driving down the road, and the man was joking around, swerving behind him. When he hit the back of the tractor and went over top of my dad.
Oh, my God.
So, Holly, it sounds like your pop is out there looking out for you guys.
It makes me want to cry.
Are you close with him?
Yeah. I'm having a hard time forgiving the man that hit him. This man cheated me. It hurts.
So what else happened on the walk?
So the next entity that I saw is really the main problem. It's kind of unusual. Like I said, this was a very interesting case. It can take on multiple forms. It looks like a cross between like a little dragon and a gargoyle with a little bit of a spider.
Never thought of that to use as description for it. It was crawling across my bed. It had a really long face. The only way I could describe it was like a dog with disfigured back legs.
Okay.
The living could also interpret this as a shadow figure. It can cause dizziness, sickness, and nausea. It's also extremely physical. At one point, it hit me on the side of my head. It felt like I was getting punched.
A lot of what you talked about is what the family's been experiencing. Holly, just tell Amy how everybody's getting sick in the house.
I feel a stabbing in my right side. Frank never had heart problems until he moved into the house.
Now, you said this thing gets physical. He's also told me that he was coming down the stairs. Out of nowhere, he felt like man hands pushed him. Tila's been physically attacked, too.
Yeah. It looks like a man around 6 foot tall. Whenever he's in my room, he circles my bed and he taunts me, and I could feel him laying on me, and I can't breathe and I can't move. I can't sleep.
The thing that was concerning me the most upstairs in the blue bedroom,
Okay, that's Ryan's room.
I saw the same entity slithering down the wall to scare this kid. One of the things that this thing is doing is draining the energy from the child. And I did have a sketch done.
That's pretty freaky.
Oh my God. That's in Ryan's room?
I was worried about my brother.
I don't ever want him going in there again. You seen that upstairs?
Yes, but it's not just upstairs. What really freaked me out was that it can enter people's dreams. It gives people horrible, horrible nightmares. The people don't even have to be asleep.
Oh, I've had some really bad dreams. Had one last week that Tila died. I woke up, my face was soaking when I was bawling my eyes out.
This man is always in my dream. He's always choking me or he's grabbing onto my ribs. And I can actually feel this pain when I wake up. It actually feels like breaking bones.
Now you have scratch marks.
Yeah, they were all over my neck. My mother, when I woke up, she said, "What'd you do to yourself?" I was just trying to stop from being choked.
On your property, I saw this vast hole. This hole has been there since the beginning of time. And very negative things come out of this space into our reality, including the thing I've been talking about. This hole is basically another dimension. I would refer to these beings as interdimensional entities or aliens.
Oh my God.
And the dreams that you guys are having are in fact not really dreams at all. It's actually happening, but in a different dimension. They're taking you into their reality. And that's why they're so extremely vivid and frightening, because it's actually something that is happening.
Okay. And these are aliens.
Yes.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say.
I'm scared that's not gonna end.
You okay?
I'm not, but I will be.
To us, they're extremely dangerous because they do torture. I'm seeing them also kill people. They will get people to kill themselves. And I think over the years, a lot of people have died around here because of them.